Skip Bayless says, y'all must have forgot. That boy must have been listening to some Roy Jones. Y'all must have forgot. Skip Bayless said that he created Stephen A. Smith. Skip Bayless said that he created Shannon Shaw when it comes to the media game. Skip Bayless say, I'm about to create some more. I'm about to elevate Richard Sherman, and I'm about to revitalize Rachel Nichols.
Be careful, Jimmy got something to say about that.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Silly.
That's what the rumors said.
We about to talk about it though.
Okay.
About to talk about it. Before we do, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. I am your homeboy first, and that is my brother Tim G. Jacob, the honorable one. And this is the realest, most entertaining sports show in the game. Put it on so. Again, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Share. Put all your people on it. You understand? Okay.
Yes, sir.
But if y'all miss it, Skip Bayless, that boy say, look, he lost Shannon Shaw. And everybody thought that boy was down 20. And that boy say, look here, I'm finna come through that thing.
Play prevent defense with me if you want. That was Skip saying. He said, I'm gonna run. You run that prevent if you want to.
Reports say that Skip Bayless and FS1 have hired Richard Sherman, who quite famously once checked Skip Bayless. Okay. And reports say that, again, I haven't been able to corroborate this or anything like that. Okay. But I've just seen that they say that he's also hired Rachel Nichols. Okay. Damn. To be on Undisputed with him. Okay. That to go along with, he claims that Lil Wayne gonna come on there with him every Friday. Okay. So, you folks claiming that Skip finna come off of this hiatus, blasted. That he coming through this thing emptying the clip. What say you? Do you think this shit stands a chance of working?
Well, first of all, if I had an Alexa power unit, I would tell it to play Bout It by True. That'd be my first thing to play.
Why so, T? Why you want that record, T?
I need Skip to just go one time. He's the one that they say he's the father of, or the godfather of debate, sports debate. He's the guy that believed in it, fine-tuned it, left a station, left a network, went to another network, kept it going, played against the competitors, and for the most part, pretty much won in a sense. He won in a sense in some ways, if you depend on how you look at it. But Skip said, I started this body shit. That's basically what Skip's telling y'all. That's why he brought you. That's what he's telling you. He owned that.
Yes.
I mean, Richard Sherman, Rachel Nichols, Lil Wayne. He might pull up with Lil Yachty or whatever. I mean, I don't know. What else Skip got in the clip? Skip got something in the clip.
That little white girl that be interviewing everybody that came out of the left field.
Yeah, Bobby Alhoff or whatever.
Yeah. Skip my head, that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Anything possible. Anything possible. If he okay, so he pulled in the NBA head with Rachel Nichols, and then he pulled in the NFL head with Richard Sherman, which is pretty much covering the basis of the show.
Yeah, that is, yo.
You got it covered. Now, I think you can still get Brew over there. Broussard and Greg Jennings will be down for a check. LaShawn McCoy still down for a check. Michael Vick down for a check. You want to go to basketball, you can get Eddie House for a check. I
And he
mean,
used to do good shit on there,
and
man.
he do good. I mean, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like college football, you can go get Joel Klatt. You can go get I think Mangini. Well, no, Mangini be on Coward. I don't ever see. Or did Mangini be on? Yeah, Mangini's been on Undisputed back in the G.
Mhm.
So I mean, I'm just saying he can pull from people. He can pull from people if he was smart. This my only thing.
Okay.
Skip all the like bring joy back. On some analytical. On some analytical.
So you ain't trying to see no analytics from Joy Taylor, man.
I want to see her talents. So on some analytical,
Okay.
she come through. She dropped this science on her thoughts on sports. Like if he's smart, like okay, because Rachel don't touch NFL.
Right.
I think you need the female perspective because okay, we get it in the morning on Get Up with Diana Rossini. We was getting Josina Anderson, Kimberly Martin on ESPN. So if Skip want to compete with that, the best thing he could do is look. Whatever reason it was that she needed to leave, you need to fix it. At this point, Skip need to just throw all ego to the side. Bring everybody back, empty clip, like just go all in. Because Shannon was the saving grace of that show. He was the reason why people tuned in. Just empty the clip
Mm-hmm.
and be humble enough to say, you know what? People know who I am. But the main thing is I'm gonna save the brand. I'm gonna save Skip Bayless, the godfather of debate.
Mm-hmm.
So Joy gonna get to come up on this thing and debate with me and talk that talk. And if Joy say I want to talk about the hottest topic in the NFL that this week, he need to just oblige.
That's the problem. That's what I don't know if Skip gonna do.
Oh yeah.
Because Skip has had a problem of letting the ladies talk.
Skip don't want no money.
Carrie Champion has talked about it. The lady who he had,
Jamel?
not Jen, not Jen is the one that he recently had, the lady that been holding down New Orleans. But the one he had before her, maybe her name was Jen too or something like that. But she got into it. It's been a viral clip with her going back and forth with Skip.
Yeah.
And then Shannon trying to get calm thing down between it. Like Skip got a track record of not letting the women really talk about sport. So Rachel Nichols, a woman who got her own name, she got her own brand in this shit. I don't know how the fuck that shit better work. I don't know how Richard Sherman gonna work. Richard didn't check them. Like, so I don't see him being able to do that shit he was doing to Shannon to Richard Sherman.
But see, thing is though, Richard done checked him before the check.
Hold on. Run that bar back.
Let me run that bar back. Let me
Run
see.
that
The folks don't really understand what I'm getting.
Yeah. Run that bar back.
Richard actually checked him before the check.
He did do that.
You see, now this check different because this is after pro football check.
It is an after pro football check, and you need them. Those are lengthier checks.
Them checks you ain't got to go tackle nobody for.
That's true. No CTE with these checks.
You ain't got to come downhill and put your body on the line to dislodge that ball from that man.
True.
So, and I'm not saying Richard Sherman is not smart for doing that. Go get the money. But I'm just saying, you checked them before the check.
True. He did that.
See, that TV check different.
And say something about Skip though. Skip like seeks out that shit though, don't he?
He do.
Skip like he wants that because he know people gonna be like, ooh, Richard Sherman and Skip had some smoke in the pan. Let me turn on and see. It's like he knows it.
And if it goes viral, it's more money in Skip pocket. He probably got the book set up to where, okay, if my likeness is on it, I need 65% of that. Or whatever the case may be. However the numbers are drawn up.
He getting good money from FS1. He getting good money. Yes.
Absolutely. He comfy.
Oh, yeah.
So, But now my thing is this though: what Jimmy Butler got to say about Rachel though? That's my question. Like anybody find out about that?
Get your shit together.
I'm just asking the question.
Get your shit together.
We ain't seen Rachel in 30 days and 30 nights.
Rachel Nichols been over there doing shit with Showtime Basketball. She been doing shit with Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson, aka
You say
the
that you mean in an interview space, right?
AK Steven Jackson, aka the face of the biggest civil rights movement of all time. Let him tell it. That what he said. That what that man told me. Okay. So that's what she been doing.
That's what she been doing.
That's what she been doing.
That's a nice way to put it.
And Jimmy been competing for titles. He been playoff Jimmy. Okay, that's what he
Wasn't
been.
against Nicola, but go ahead.
That's a different animal. We've talked about how the Europeans took this shit. That's a whole different story. I'm not gonna get into it.
Yeah. It's just fun. It's just fun to see, man. I'm glad Skip got it back, kind of resurfacing, because we need the competition. We need to be able to see what that looks like. So he got to come out hard. This is my only thing. Skip got to know he got to come out super hard.
Mm-hmm.
Like this can't fall flat because you just let probably one of the best media personalities, talking heads, walk off the set.
And somebody said it. The top 3 names in the game was Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless, and Shannon Sharp. And Undisputed had 2 of the names.
Yes, sir. I'm just saying. So, and Shannon promises me that he's going to be back before football season, which I think is smart.
Has he alluded to where?
He has not. He's just said, he's enjoying vacationing, enjoying this, enjoying that, and he's going to be back on TV soon.
Okay.
My question is this, though. Here's my question.
Okay.
FMI, free Mike Irvin. I need Mike Irvin back on my TV before the season starts.
Okay, what was Mike accused of? I didn't pay attention to that at all.
Some sort of situation with a female at a hotel lobby, if I remember right. And she exploded it. He countersued, and that kind of stuck right there because it was during the Super Bowl time frame, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
And I have not heard from Mike Irvin since, but Mike Irvin deserves to be back on my TV. Like, if I had to choose, like, hey, you take R. Kelly or Michael Irvin, I'll just take Mike.
Shut your motherfucking mouth. God damn it. God damn.
It's been a minute. You've been on here to talk my shit. But give me Mike back. For real. Give me Mike back. Like, we can leave all the way yet. I get it.
Get your shit together.
I just wanted to say that I would rather have Mike Irvin on my TV for 18 weeks.
Order your steps.
Hey, I don't like this.
You ain't got to like it. Ain't nobody asked you if you like it. Just order your steps.
I don't like it. Me personally, I'd rather. But that's okay. You play to win the game. That's what Herm Edwards told me.
Herm did say that. I can't look.
Skip playing to win the game.
Skip is playing.
So Stephen A. better come on with it.
That's his boy life. And I think it's Stephen A. whole life too. Okay? Because I don't know how the hell I don't know how Stephen A. has a wife, girlfriend, children, or anything. Because all he do is be on our TV. So I know Skip got a wife.
Mm-hmm.
But his wife didn't put out a whole book about how her life is centered around this man's career.
She good with it. See, this thing, she chose.
She good with it, yo.
She chose the position in which she want to be in her life, and she's all right with that. And I don't judge her one bit. I am so glad.
Can you? That's true. That's true. Hoes got decisions to make.
You got to make decisions. She made a good decision. And you know what? If Skip woke up one day and said, you know what? I ain't with you no more. Guess what? Bags. So at the end of the day, when you sit down at night, sometimes you lay there and she lay there and she think about it. Yeah, people want to say, well, oh, she should love Skip through and through, to thick and thin. Yep. But you know what is in between thick and thin? Money. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Money. There's some security in knowing that if I leave him on, I'm good.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Stop
true.
playing with me. Stop playing with me. I mean, I ain't gonna be 40 next year for nothing.
Yeah,
I've been
that's
around
true.
a little bit.
That's true. That's true. That's
So,
true. That's true.
but
Hella truth in that. Hella truth in that. Well, real ones, y'all chime in. Let us know how y'all feel about Skip Bayless clipping up. That man got Richard
He did.
Sherman coming through. He
Yeah.
got Rich.
You
Ray
think Skip took a pay
coming through.
cut?
Hell no.
Ooh, you don't think so?
No, that boy.
Yo, okay. Say this. All right. Say Skip was making $6 million. And Rachel, he just needed another one to get Rachel on. You don't think he took that pay cut?
No, I think he just got that much pull. I think him and Cowherd. I think him and Cowherd run that station. And pretty much whatever they want, they gonna get.
You don't
Whatever
think
they
Nick got
want, they
influence?
gonna get. He working on it, but I see with them like okay, we filming on a Saturday. Them boys wasn't on for Friday. Like what the fuck? Like it's a lot. Like they ain't got the cachet.
Yeah.
They ain't got the kind of cachet that they probably deserve because they really trying. They trying to be the second. They trying to give us the second most fun show behind inside the NBA. Because they come with the Bud list. They come with Nick's tears. They come with all this different shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They really trying a lot of creative shit.
But do you think
But I don't think that Nick then got that. Cause outside of the LeBron shit and him just getting lucky with tying himself to Mahomes.
I slick disagree. I think they're trying to be as loyal as they can be to Skip, because Skip is the genesis of this. So like FS1 is going, all right, look, we in bed with you for as long as you want to be that guy. As long as you ain't cynical and crazy and like finna lose your mind, you can stay up on our TV screens. We'll put you in front of these TV screens and we'll make sure that we keep this thing pumping. But look, hey man, at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, Nick Wright got it on lock.
But they ain't
like I think they trying to massage Skip ego. That's what I'm saying.
but that motherfucker Skip though.
I think they telling Nick like, we gonna come through with you in a minute. We trying to let Skip gracefully bow out.
Skip got that name Recco. That name Recco is a motherfucker now.
And I think FS1 recognizes that, and I think they're trying to be respectful of that because that man left ESPN to come over there and come get this money.
They gave a bag to that motherfucker to come over there.
And I think they trying to respect this man's his genius. I think they're trying to respect his genius and what he carved out in terms of sports media. Mm-hmm. But I do think though they going to Nick going, hey, you our guy. Just hang on. Just hang on one more year.
He up next.
Yeah, that's what that's what they might be telling him. Like, hey, you up next. Like, I know. Skip. He Nick probably got a little ego. Like, man, why are you putting me on early in the morning? You know, that's the prime slot. That's the big rating slot. Whoop whoop. You know, why you ain't pushing this Skip to 2 in the afternoon? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He got to. He know. And so that's why I think when it comes down to it, sooner or later, It's gonna flip. It's gonna flip.
It may.
It's gonna flip. Listen, if you hear Skip Bayless pull in Ocho Cinco or Terrell Owens, it's over with.
Like, but okay. I know that boy Skip is over 1 million followers on Twitter.
Yeah.
He's over 400,000 on Instagram.
Okay.
Nick Wright is at like 100. He's at 123,000 on Instagram.
Okay.
Like that boy Skip just got that name, Rico.
Let's skip it around a minute now.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He got that brand equity in this bitch. He as much as motherfuckers don't like what he be talking about, somebody be liking what he be talking about.
Yeah.
He's arguably the biggest cowboy guy in the game. He's arguably the biggest. Ain't no fuck that. He's the biggest LeBron hater in the game.
Oh, absolutely.
So he there.
Absolutely.
That man there.
Absolutely.
So he's tied to the biggest brand in all of sports with the Cowboys, and he's tied to the biggest basketball player in the world as his nemesis.
Yeah, he did that.
He's done that shit.
He done that. I agree.
Now the question is, where does him and Richard Sherman get off in there? I can't see him up there sunning Richard like that. I can't see Richard sitting up there saying, skill. I can't see Richard doing that. And I damn sure can't see Rachel just sitting there and looking pretty. Like Skip has expected his female host to just sit there and throw the topic to the guys and shut the fuck up and look good.
Yeah. I think he gonna pull on the NBA. Like when the NBA season started, he gonna touch Rachel. I think he gonna do kind of like Stephen A. and have a host of people come in and out. Like, okay, you got them two. Like, okay, you can have a discussion where it's Richard, Skip, Greg Jennings, LaShawn McCoy,
okay,
boop. NBA, Rachel, Broussard, Rachel, Broussard, Eddie House, if you get him on, those kind of people. That's what you're gonna have to do. He just got to open up the way they do daytime sports media. He just got to open it up. And then okay, you get Wayne on a Friday. Codeine list or not. May I add that in, please? Codeine list or not. Sober Wayne, not sober Wayne, whichever way you want to look at it. I mean, you know.
Oh, God.
And you entertain the people for the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and you good. Gonna be good, man.
Well, America, y'all chime in. Y'all chime in and let us know how y'all feel about Skip Bayless hiring Richard Sherman and Rachel Nichols.
How does Miss Ernestine feel? That's my question. Nah, you won't get right down to it. How does she feel? Rachel redheaded. I'm just saying.
Shut up.
All right.
Shut
up. I'll be quiet. I'll speak again, but I'll be quiet right now.
Put it on something.
Please subscribe to my daddy's YouTube channel because the more subscribers he gets, the more attractive he looks to sponsors. The more attractive he looks to sponsors, the more money he can make. And the more money he can make, the more money he can spend on me.